Yeah, what it do, everybody? Welcome to another season of the dopest podcast on the web. He's my G Marlin, and I'm your boy Martell, and we finna take y'all ass deep downfield. Let that ride a little bit. We ain't heard that anthem in a while.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I love it.
Yeah. Shout out to Fuego for blessing us with this track.
For sure.
Hey, man, what's going on with y'all?
Man, what it do?
Man.
Season 2.
Season 2 in this piece, man.
Man.
That's what's popping.
Just thinking about, man, where we came from last year. Didn't have no Facebook followers, didn't have no Twitter followers. And now it's growing.
Yeah. Steady climbing.
Steady climbing.
That's what we want, progress.
Man, didn't have no listeners either. And now we finna expand it, you know what I'm saying? Not just from the podcast listeners, but finna take this thing to the YouTube now.
You dig.
Broaden our horizons.
Yeah. You know, for we dig into this thing, man. And on of season 2, got a little bubbly here.
Yeah, we finna, man, pop a bottle, man, as a celebration, man, for the hard work we done put in over this last year, man.
Yeah.
We went from not knowing nothing about podcasting to, we 1 year veterans. So
For
go
sure.
ahead, man, pop that, man.
For sure, it's only right. We drink cognac and beer on here, so we might well celebrate with a little bubbly.
Why not? Why not? Why
Let
not?
y'all listen to this. Damn. There we go.
You can see, man, we ain't bubbly drinkers, but hey. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we gonna do it today though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let me pour a little something here, and we can get season 2 on the road.
Yes, sir.
Cheers, brother.
Dang. I'm gonna put the finger.
That shit there hitting pretty good. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Fumante?
Yeah.
All day.
Dang.
Ooh.
So what you been up to, man?
Man, just ready, man, to get back in this studio, man, and get to work, man.
Yeah.
We done had a nice little, vacay, waiting for all the stuff to pop off in the NFL and college football and shit. Seemed like everything right on time.
Right on time.
Finna go and give it to y'all.
Raw and uncut, just like we do.
So, man, to kick off, season 2, we're going to start out with this college thing. Of course, you got Texas and Oklahoma joining the SEC, which, me personally, I don't like it. And then, we could talk about the possibility of them going from the 4 teams to a 12-team playoff.
Yeah.
And, CBS dropped their preseason top 25. But I only did the top 10. So I got where Miami and Tennessee falls in these rankings.
Yeah.
So,
I'm anxious to hear these rankings.
So with that being said, man, how you feel about Texas and Oklahoma coming up to the big boy league?
You know something, man? I kind of feel the same way you do, man. It's they trying to make a mega conference or a power conference or something.
I don't know what they're trying to do. It's like they So what was it? Back in 2011, when Nebraska left, Colorado left, Missouri, Texas A&M.
Yeah.
Oklahoma and Texas should have left then too. Now, what conference they would have went to, who knows?
Right.
But they decided to stay because they felt like, we finna dominate. Now, Oklahoma has basically dominated. Texas and kind of, fell off the wagon.
Yeah.
But now you seeing that, okay, it's not doing what we thought it was going to do. Because y'all don't even have 12 teams. It's 10.
So did those other schools leave because of Texas came out with the Longhorn Network?
It might have had something to do with it. But I know for a fact if Texas and Oklahoma would have tried to, push their way in basically like they did this year, they would have got in over A&M and Missouri.
Mm-hmm. I definitely agree with that.
Now, Missouri came in the SEC and, they won the East a couple of times.
Yeah.
Played in the SEC championship game, but, they done kind of fell to the wayside. Texas A&M been kind of here and there. They had their time with Manziel, and now they done went through another coach. So we're going to see how that goes with them. But I was kind of shocked that Texas A&M approved it, for them to go unanimous.
Yeah, especially how they been talking about them. Like,
right,
they don't want you here. Because
they wanted to get away from Texas, because basically they've been under Texas shadow ever since they joined the Big 12. Yeah. So, you finally break away, and now you coming up with your own identity, being in the SEC, and shit, here he comes like an old girlfriend or something. So I just feel like that, why now?
Yeah.
What is it about, this time around to make y'all want to jump ship?
But that's what I think, man. Maybe there's some shit coming down the tube that, finna affect that whole conference over there.
It's possible.
Yeah, maybe they got wind of them and like, well, hey, man, we finna go on jump ship before it get too hot.
Now, Kurt Herbstreit came out and, saying that he didn't like it, because, he all a tradition type guy. But tradition went away a long time ago when the Big East folded. Especially in basketball, because you couldn't get no tradition in the Big East in basketball.
Yeah.
With all the Georgetowns and Syracuse, you know what I'm saying? All them great Big East.
Yeah.
All them great Big East conference games, you know what I'm saying, watching and stuff, because they were the conference. They were like the SEC in basketball.
Right.
So you lost all of that. Now what happened with the Big East? They folded. They had good teams as far as football. Of course, Miami was dominating, but Virginia Tech had good teams. Virginia Tech had good teams, and I can't even remember who else was West Virginia in the Big East too?
They were.
Yeah. Then you added Cincinnati. Who else? Notre Dame, they was in basketball.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna give up that football.
No, they like that independent ship.
But yeah, you should have knew then tradition was out the window. And then when Oklahoma, when they was in the Big 8, you had Oklahoma, Nebraska, and Colorado. They were basically the teams from the late 80s and early 90s.
Yeah.
Texas and Arkansas, they was in the SWAC. Not the SWAC, the Southwestern Conference. It wasn't the SWAC. It's just the SWC. So, Arkansas ended up getting in the SEC. Why didn't one of them teams try to join in as well?
Yeah.
So.
Why they won't let Memphis in the SEC? Man, we border all the SEC schools.
Yep.
Somebody tell me that.
So my thing of it is, okay, they gone. So what the Big 12 gonna do? Now, I did see some stuff out there where it's a possibility they'll try to invite Central Florida, Houston, SMU, and BYU. So, why y'all constantly leaving Memphis out? Because, Memphis been good in football for a while. And, with Penny being in Memphis, the basketball program, they just won the NIT. So they're gonna continue to grow.
Absolutely. And they still in the running for a number one recruit.
Right. So the basketball program can't do nothing but get better.
Yeah.
But why y'all don't, constantly want to leave us out of everything?
That's what I can't fathom. We always get treated like the stepchild. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, what has Memphis done to you guys to make you that damn pissed at us?
Who knows, man?
God damn.
But
spread the wealth.
Now, the whole thing going to the 12-team playoff, to me, I think that's you jumping too fast. Because now it's like your 4 conference winners, ACC, SEC, Big Ten, Pac-12. I mean, we already know Pac-12, they might have a 500 team in the playoff just because they won the conference. Yeah. Then that's going to automatically put Notre Dame in. They ain't going to never join the conference. As long as they keep having a good record. Yeah. As long as they finish in the top 10, they're going to get in. Now, that does help the American Athletic Conference. Now, that does help them get a team in. But are you going to take a Central Florida or a Memphis over a second or third SEC school?
Probably not.
Right. It's like last year, Cincinnati was ranked in the top 10. I think they was ranked 8th. They ain't have a shot.
Didn't have a shot.
But Florida gonna always be in that conversation. Georgia gonna be in that conversation. Alabama most definitely. LSU, they just basically had a bad year last year, coming off the season before when they won the national championship.
Right.
Texas A&M was in the top 10. So,
SEC, man, they always dominate, man. So you gonna get that pull, that extra push.
Right.
So,
and then you look at the Big Ten. Ohio State gonna be there, and the way Wisconsin been playing, and I doubt Michigan ever get in it. As long as Harbaugh's still there.
Hey,
we already know the Pac-12, they only going to get one team in, and that's whoever win the conference.
Right.
ACC, you got North Carolina, you got Miami, of course Clemson, you know what I'm saying? And it might be maybe another team that maybe can sneak in, maybe a Louisville or something to that nature. But for the most part, the American, they're going to end up getting screwed.
Yep. But you mentioned Michigan, so I'm curious to see how long Harbaugh wouldn't get his ass kicked by Ohio State.
It ain't Harbaugh. It's the athletic director and the president and all that. How they gonna continue to let this happen? Because it's 4 5 years straight or something.
And like we said last season, dude, he ain't been losing by a field goal.
He been getting smoked.
I ain't getting his ass spanked. Oh, man.
Yeah. That's tough, man. But jumping from 4 to 12, I think that's just a little premature.
Well, how they had it broke down, it made sense. Like, for instance, I know we was talking about Notre Dame a second ago. They were saying that the highest Notre Dame could get is a 5th seed.
Right.
Regardless, they finish undefeated because you don't have a conference and you're not playing in a conference championship game.
Right.
So maybe this forced them to jump into a conference.
Nah.
You don't think so?
Nope.
Well, you get tired of being that 5th seed.
Yeah.
Even if you have a perfect season, you still can't get nothing but a fifth. So, like I said, maybe this will force them to be like, well, hey, maybe we ought to join ACC. Maybe we ought to join whatever conference.
Well, I mean, even if they did, they proved playing that ACC schedule last year that they can win. They beat Clemson.
They did. I was shocked.
That was without Trevor Lawrence, but they won.
I would like to see, that game with you and those little Irish guys.
Yeah, take it back to when they used to play back in the day.
And they gave that shit, what was it, convicts versus Catholics?
Yeah.
So, yeah, they bring that shit back.
Yeah. Y'all got cheated.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah. Those were some good games, though.
Yeah. So,
instead of having tradition, maybe just start a new tradition.
Start a new one.
Yeah. College football ain't going nowhere.
Hey, that's where tradition starts from. You got to start from somewhere.
Yeah.
All
the old stuff gone.
And I feel the same way about the college basketball because, like, this past season, take it. Duke wasn't shit. Kentucky wasn't shit. North Carolina wasn't shit. Man, the hell with that. Because y'all were able to get to pay for the best players, I mean. Now it's an even playing field now, so.
Yeah. We'll see how they go. But yes, I'm glad you out with the old, in with the new.
Yeah.
So if you want some tradition, just start something new.
Yeah,
look at prime example of tradition. Memphis, Louisville.
Oh, man.
Come on.
Yeah. Man, I would love to see that again.
Man, those rivalries was off the chain back in the day in basketball.
Yes, it was.
When the last time we played Louisville? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I agree. Yeah, I miss those.
And Louisville ain't that much of a bigger school than Memphis either.
Nah. I miss those rivalries, man.
Right.
I miss Memphis and Arkansas. Remember them days?
Mm-hmm.
Man, Scotty Thurman.
Yeah.
Corliss Williamson.
Mm-hmm.
Your David Bonds and your Renzen Wright.
Yeah, so you just got to start some new tradition, man. Start some new rivals.
Yeah.
Memphis and Ole Miss. Memphis and Tennessee most definitely was,
you
know what I'm saying, an up-and-coming rival.
And even if they not in the same conference, I feel like Memphis and Tennessee should play regardless.
Right.
Football and basketball.
Right.
This thing could be huge, man. In-state rivalry.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you ain't got to pay me for that, though. Just put something on your plate. Y'all quit bullshitting and put this thing together.
Exactly, man.
Yep.
So, yeah, and then, like I said, CBS Sports released a top 25 preseason rankings, but I'm just going to call out the top 10. Of course, Alabama's number 1, Clemson 2, Oklahoma 3, Ohio State 4, Georgia 5, Iowa State 6, Texas A&M 7, North Carolina 8, Oregon 9, Notre Dame 10. Wow. So where is Miami?
I was waiting on you to call the name.
They 15.
15.
Now where is Tennessee?
30th.
No.
16.
No.
25.
No. 67. Man, just think about it, man. We went 3-7 last season, so they're gonna put us at the bottom of the barrel. We got to prove ourselves.
Yeah.
New coach, new atmosphere. It's just gonna have to be changes. So,
but man,
and it's not gonna happen overnight.
That first ranking.
It's preseason.
Yeah, it's preseason. Yeah, I don't really count too much into that because ain't nobody played nothing.
Right, it's preseason.
So you can come into the season, we rank X, Y, and Z, and get your ass kicked.
Yeah.
So
it's all good. It is what it is. Like I said, I wasn't too sold on the hiring of Hyper, but when I started looking at his stats of everywhere he done been, where his offenses are ranked, he's been top 10 in offense for the last 5 years. Everywhere you done went, including Missouri as offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
Why not? That's what we need.
But can y'all keep folks from transferring?
I mean, that's just a fallout of folks, being loyal to I can't even think of his name now. The last coach. And from what I've been hearing, the new, especially on defense, the new coaching staff been, they've been a little hard on these guys, and they can't take it.
Oh man,
I can't take this. I need to leave.
Spoil ass.
Pruitt, that's his name. I like Pruitt though, but when you jump up and try to coach a major program, sometimes, man, you gotta go down to the little leagues, the what you call them, like the little like how Hugh Freeze came from Arkansas State,
right?
He ended with Ole Miss. Sometimes you gotta go down to the little smaller, the MEACs, not the MEACs, the MACs, and all this stuff. Get your coaching experience, and then come up to big boy league and make a difference. But he wasn't ready, and now rumors out there you was trying to pay up a recruit and all this stuff, and I mean.
You ain't talking about the McDonald's issue again. McDonald's bag.
Yeah. It's unfortunate when you lose players, but at the same time, man, if they don't want to be here, then fine. I don't want you to stay and be a problem.
Yeah.
If you don't want to be here, then hey, kick rocks.
There you go. There you go.
And I'm going to coach these guys that want to be here, that's loyal, to the school.
Right on.
Because I've said it once before, when you graduate, it ain't going to have the high school coach or the college coach name on your diploma. It's going to have the school.
For sure.
So you committed to the University of Tennessee, the University of Miami, and Alabama. And, Alabama always had people leave.
Yeah. But
they so deep, you ain't gonna get no PT.
Yeah.
So yeah, why not? Yeah, I mean, I'm so far down on this bench.
Sometimes it works out though in the player's favor, like Alvin Kamara.
Right. It worked out in his favor.
Yeah.
He was very underutilized when he was at Tennessee, but
yeah,
that's just Bush Jones. He didn't develop no player when he was there. Not one. He got a couple in the league, but you didn't really develop them. Barnett got the sack record at Tennessee.
Yeah.
He ain't did nothing in the NFL.
Oh, man. Interesting. So, this one I'm curious about.
Mm-hmm.
Texas and Oklahoma in the SEC. So, which division, which side they going to be on? So, Texas going to be on the East with you guys?
No. Now, I did see one. I heard they were probably going to split it into 4 divisions. And then I also heard that, I read that they just take Alabama and Auburn and put them in the East. So they do that. Tennessee ain't going to never win the East.
So far as the conference championship game, so is that like a playoff game now?
What you
Since
mean?
You got four
divisions,
rather?
I don't know.
Because, I mean, you almost have to give everybody a chance to, win the conference.
I guess that's still probably
Be like a 4-team tournament.
I guess if you did if you did the East and you have like East 1 and East 2, and then whoever just had a better record playing the SEC championship, I don't know. But you would have to have an odd number. That's the only way.
Dog, you going to have a playoff for that, dog. If y'all got 4 divisions.
But that's all speculation. It probably won't happen. But you still going to have an odd number in conference games. That way, especially if you're in the same division, they'll eliminate the ties and all that stuff. Hopefully.
Yeah.
So right now, I think we play 8 conference games, so we probably have to go to 9. Yeah, we can go to 10. I'm cool with that.
I'd like to see y'all play Texas.
Yeah, because for years, they always, the UT trying to compare themselves, blah, 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 all that, man.
I would like to see that damn game, man.
But see, the thing with Oklahoma and Texas, they're going to have to get used to this SEC crowd.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't got no, is any team in the Big 12 got 100,000? No. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Not to my knowledge.
I definitely would like to see that game, though.
How y'all going to survive going to LSU, going to Alabama, even going to Tennessee with that crowd noise? Oof.
Man, they ain't ready for that conference, man. Texas or Oklahoma. And
I don't think Texas. Now, Oklahoma, they're going to compete.
I don't think so. And here's why I say this. Dude, the speed in that conference alone, that's the second thing to the NFL.
Well, Texas and Oklahoma going to have to make their adjustments on is defense. Even Ole Miss got a good defense. They're going to have to make their adjustments on defense.
Because anytime they play a SEC school, the speed is just,
right.
It's like it's overwhelming to them.
Right.
Even when Texas won the championship against USC, when
you look at that game, so many great players played. So I think it was even as far as talent. I think USC had more speed. The difference was just Vince Young. That really was the difference.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and that's the reason why Texas won.
He definitely was the X factor.
Right.
But, hey, it is what it is, though. That type of competition is what they gonna face week in and week out in the SEC.
And they're gonna have to change the way they recruit and everything.
Yeah.
And that's gonna take a couple of years. That was one of the main reasons why Miami was so good. Speed.
Yeah.
Florida State, same thing. Speed. You need that.
You do. Can't coach that.
Nah. Oh.
I remember them days, man. With old Roscoe Parrish and Santana Moss. Andre Johnson. Big as he was, he still run the 4.3, 4.4 on
Exactly. Yep, speed, man.
And they had speed all over the field on
all
the defense
over,
with Vilma and
all over the field.
So this is what we gonna do. We open up against Bama.
This year?
This year. Chick-fil-A kickoff.
Kick-ass bowl.
We gonna set the tone right there, man. We gonna set the tone right there, baby. We gonna set the tone right there, baby. This the time to go ahead and handle it. They breaking in a new quarterback,
Who?
Bama.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Miami.
They breaking in a new
So the
quarterback.
Derrick King coming back, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
So you said we ain't got a chance, man.
No, I'm not saying that. Every year you think Alabama might be down because they done lost all these players.
Yeah.
It don't happen.
Everybody else got to catch up at some point. Hey.
And it's been a hard thing to do.
Yeah. I ain't even gonna hate on them. I don't hate Bama. I roll with them from time to time. But this particular week here, though, I ain't.
That man said he roll with Bama from time to time.
Yeah, because I like certain players that they have, so, I like to see them do their thing. Same thing with LSU, I like, certain players they have, But one team I don't like is Ole Miss. I won't root for them and shit.
So let me ask you this: since Memphis old coach at Florida State, you ain't got no love for Florida State?
Nope. Nope.
When I looked at the last recruiting rankings, I think Florida State was in the top 10 in recruiting.
Yeah, I think they are.
Where y'all at, though? I don't even think y'all was in the top 25.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are.
Mm-hmm. Not from what I saw.
You got the power of the internet, so, I think the last poll I seen, I think we were like 15 or something. Now, that's been a while back, so if things done changed, then so be it.
Hey, man said if things done changed, so be it.
Hey, I'm just saying, That was the last poll I seen, though,
I understand.
Where was y'all at?
I think we ranked like 30th or something like that.
But, Florida State, man, that rivalry runs kind of deep there.
Oh, yeah.
So, we was talking about traditional earlier. So, those two schools there, when they play, it always been a battle because, they recruiting the same players from the same areas.
Right.
So, and it's fun to see them because now you got guys that played together in high school playing against each other now.
Right.
So, you also have guys that played against each other in high school now teammates.
Right.
So.
Yep. When y'all was in the Big East and they was in the ACC, that's one game I always look forward to watching until I went on probation. Oh.
Yeah, they made sure we were going to be on probation, man.
But y'all came back and, handled that, and now Florida State on the decline a little bit these last few years.
Yeah. But, shit happens. So.
Every program cannot consistently stay on top forever.
Right.
Alabama went through their years when they was good, and then they fell off. And
yeah, and they got Saban and shit changed, man.
Yeah, it did.
I'm just surprised that they was up there long.
Right.
Without somebody catching it. Well, Clemson, they kind of caught up to them just a tad bit, but for the most part, Alabama been dominant.
Mm-hmm.
How long you would say, brother? About 10 years or more?
Shit, when Saban get there, like 2007 or something like that. I know they won in 2009, and I think that was the first one, wasn't it? And it just been
rolling from there.
Okay, so here's the rankings for 2022, and as you can see, Florida State is 5. So I'm gonna keep on going. Let me know when you see Miami.
42nd.
So Tennessee is 30, as I said.
Well, I mean,
it's gonna change.
Yeah.
It's gonna change. Cause look, Penn State is number one. We know at the end Alabama gonna be number one.
They
so
always
we
do.
ain't even worried about that.
I always do.
We ain't worried about that. But now, man, you know, we can go and switch this to this NFL thing and
yeah, I'd like to open these phone lines up, man, and see if any NFL fans gonna call and, you know, talk about their team or whatever, what the expectations are.
Man, you know, it's preseason. Phone line probably ain't gonna pick up until the season start.
Yeah.
Especially week 1.
Yeah.
Especially the Thursday night game.
September 9th.
Tampa Bay and Dallas. Make sure y'all call. Hey, make sure y'all call Cowboy fans.
We couldn't get y'all to call last season, man.
No.
I mean, hey, we begged for y'all to call.
Even if y'all got to get Dak a third lead, make sure y'all call.
Jerry Jones said this is going to be like David versus Goliath.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He did.
And one of the analysts said that he picking Dallas to knock y'all off.
That's fine. It ain't how you started, how you finish.
Bro, I'm telling you, man, don't lose to these folk, man.
Y'all played Dallas last year, right?
Well, yeah, we did.
Did y'all win?
Nah, we lost.
Okay, then. So,
what was the point behind that statement?
I mean, if you lose, you just got to deal with it. But I'm trying to get another Super Bowl.
But man, don't lose to them.
Y'all lost to them.
I know, man.
And y'all rivals.
And I know, man.
And that shit hurt you, didn't it?
Yes, it did. That shit still mess with me.
So, I mean, if we lose, we lost the first game last year to the Saints.
That's different.
We got swept by the Saints.
That's different.
And that's rival, that's division. But when the time came for us to win, what we do?
That's different, man. Nobody cares about New Orleans.
The Saints fans do.
They do, but I mean, it's not the same as Dallas. Because you know what's going to happen if they win. We going to have to hear this shit all season long.
If they going to the Super Bowl.
Right. We got to hear this shit
we
all.
done beat the champs.
Oh, my
we on our way.
Man, so do me this really big favor, man. Call Brady or whoever you got to call. Tell him, man, deflate some footballs or
do some spygating.
Hit the damn thing.
Just don't lose to Dallas. Don't lose to Dallas.
Don't lose to them, man.
It's going to be a good one, though.
I hope not. I hope y'all kick the shit out of them, man.
I mean, you know, ratings-wise, it's going to be good. Because Dak back, you know, all that stuff, Thursday night, first game, prime time, all that. But we know Dallas ain't got no defense. Come on. All the weapons we got on offense. Then we get O.J. Howard back. And we got Gio Bernard. Fournette gonna be just as better.
They got Michael Parsons.
One man ain't gonna stop this show. And I like Parsons. You know what I'm saying? I hope he succeed. But Jaden Smith, we know he can't cover nobody.
Yeah, he was the one with his back to the camera every Sunday.
Constantly. Getting torched. All we got to do, man, is find that matchup. Gronk didn't come along to the playoffs. So now, getting another training camp under his belt, we going, man, well, they better not have Jalen out there. We're going to exploit that.
Well, then y'all got to deal with DeMarcus Lawrence. The law as they call him.
Man, please.
$100 million guy, right?
He ain't earned none of that money. He done robbed Jerry. None of it.
So this one I'm hearing. Oh, our offensive line is back healthy.
That's good.
We was the number 1 ranked offense before Dak went down. Mm-hmm. This is the shit I'm hearing. So I'm like,
Okay, then what did we do to the number 1 ranked offense in the Super Bowl?
I'm going to drink on that.
So, come on. It's good that they're going to have their line back healthy. I don't want no excuses.
But here's the thing, though. They line wasn't shit when they were healthy.
Yeah. We know Tyron Smith ain't the same player he was.
It's over with, man.
So,
go on, sit it down, man. We got a seat right here for you. You can chop it up with us on the dopest podcast it is.
So, tell me what you feel about Wentz.
Dude.
Now, hold on. Before you answer that, let me put this out there. So, Wentz and they offensive guard Quentin Nelson got the same foot injury. How does that happen? What kind of turf y'all playing on? Practicing on, rather.
Yeah. How is that even possible?
And both of y'all going to be out 5 to 12 weeks. You step in the same pothole he stepped in or something? Y'all got potholes on the practice field?
And then Wentz hurt his on a simple bootleg, right?
I don't know how he hurt it.
Dude, he can't catch a break, can he?
He's starting to get in that injury-prone labor.
Yeah, he got it. He got it, man.
So now they're talking about trying to find veteran quarterback to, come in and back up, I guess, the Easton guy. Cause maybe they're going to let him start.
Oh, man. Dude, did you see their first 5 games?
I ain't look at their
They
schedule.
opened up with Seattle, the Rams, they had Baltimore, the Titans.
Yeah, that's on forward. Right.
Damn. Yeah.
Because without a quarterback, T.Y. ain't going to be effective. I don't even know who their other receivers are.
I know they got the rookie from USC last year.
The Pittman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was solid toward
And
the
then
end.
they got a good running back in Jonathan Taylor.
Yep. Yeah, he had
It's
1,000
just-
yards.
But without their quarterback, man, it's going to be tough. Playing against those teams.
Yeah, man.
Playing against Aaron Donald. I don't know where the Titans are defensively, but
Yeah.
they got Julio now, so they're finna open their offense up. So now what you gonna do? Because you was basically putting 9 in the box to try to stop.
Derrick Henry.
Now you can't do that
I don't
because
think-
now you got Julio, and then what's the other receiver name?
AJ.
Yeah, AJ Brown. He's just as good.
Yeah. See, here's the only thing that I would say. By them being division rivals, they kind of know them. So maybe they can make it competitive. I ain't saying they're going to win, but I'm just saying maybe they can make it competitive.
Nah. Competitive ain't nowhere on the stat sheet.
Right.
His W's and L's.
Right.
So we already know Houston ain't gonna be a factor. Jacksonville ain't gonna be a factor. So basically, without a quarterback for Indianapolis, it's basically the Titans' division to lose.
True that.
And if you lose it, if Wentz gonna be out 5 to 12 weeks.
Well, a good thing about this injury is that it happened now and not week 1 of the season.
Still.
So you got from Thursday, this coming Thursday, I think you have exactly 5 weeks before the season kickoff for that Thursday night game. So there's 5 weeks right there.
Okay.
So then they saying Wentz got a high pain tolerance, so maybe he'll be back by week 2.
But we talking about your foot though.
Yeah.
And that's one of the most important things for a quarterback.
I agree.
Footwork.
I agree.
If you ain't coming off on the right foot, man, that ball gonna come out wobbly.
Yeah.
Gonna look like a duck.
Tim Tebow.
He had footwork, he just had an arm. So that was his problem.
Man. But we'll see what it do. That's all I can say.
And I don't have nothing against Wentz. Because before he got that knee injury, he was on his way to win an MVP, in my opinion.
Yeah, and we talked about that, and after that, he just wasn't the same player.
Sometimes injuries do that to you. Adrian Peterson.
Yeah, it's only
tell
one.
Your ACL, you come back faster, stronger.
2,000 yard season.
Right.
Yeah, so, I mean, I don't know. So, I guess maybe that was the first major injury that he ever had.
It might be the only injury he ever had.
So,
a lot of people don't know how to come back from that.
They probably fucked him up mentally. And it was like, yeah, I can be touched out here. So,
but you notice he don't run like he used to.
Yeah.
And that's what's going to happen probably with Dak for a while.
What you just said.
He ain't going to be running.
He already icing his shoulder now, man.
Yeah. And see, the thing with him, he got tackled from behind, so he didn't never see it coming.
Yeah.
So it's different when you see it come. I'm just going to slide down.
Yeah.
But when it's from behind now, every time you think about taking off, you're going to be looking behind you.
Yeah.
Looking behind you. And then somebody might come across you and knock your hammer off from the front side.
Yeah. Yeah, you ain't lying. So it's going to be interesting to see with him, though. So, I don't know if he ever been injured or had a major injury since he been playing football altogether.
And
so
I think just going to have to get to the point you just start throwing the ball away.
I think it's going to fuck with him, too. See, right now, it looks good in training camp and practice because, dude, nobody's going to tackle the quarterback in practice.
Right.
So, you sitting over there, you got all day to stand back there in the pocket and throw, and you can do your little rollouts and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, dude, them live bullets come, we going to see what it do.
Right.
I guarantee you his ass going to be seeing ghosts like your boy said.
I see bad people. Oh, that's crazy.
Man, these Cowboy fans so optimistic, man. Yeah, well, I got my boy Dak back. He going to be better than ever. Okay. Keep that same enthusiasm. Because when his ass get to fucking up and y'all get to, I don't know what he was thinking about out there. Yeah, holler at us then.
Right.
You going to be right here.
We know how Dallas is. They going to always be in the game, and then something going to happen when they just going to blow it.
Yeah.
I see Brady, he out there already cussing at the offense because he got sacked by the defense. He demand perfection. So if you got a quarterback that demand perfection, so when you go out there, everybody got to be on point. And now we coming back with a team that we didn't lose anybody. So it's not like, I gotta get used to what he do or how this person block. It's the same team.
Right.
So you know how Mike Evans gonna be. You know how Godwin gonna be. You know what Tony Brown gonna be. You know what Grunt gonna be. Now you probably had to get things back with O.J. Howard, but for the most part,
dude,
the only person that's probably ain't gonna get much playing time probably is Ronald Jones. Because Brady didn't trust him as far as throwing the ball to him because he would drop easy passes.
Yeah. Dude, I'm so anxious to see this game. Dallas and Tampa.
Yeah.
I ain't got no dog in this fight, though, but it's one dog I don't want to survive.
Like I said, man, Cowboy fans, y'all hit us up on Twitter, hit us up on Facebook.
You did.
Let it be known how you feel. I know how I'm feeling right now. Feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good.
Oh, man. So,
man.
Your boy Zeke, man, he got his 6-pack back.
Man.
He
still got that crazy tattoo, don't it?
Feed me.
Man, it's got to be the worst tattoo ever.
But then the funny part about the shit, though, last year, he came back flabby. And I know he scored a touchdown and won the games. And this motherfucker raised his shirt up.
Yeah.
Man, that motherfucker stomach look like mine. He didn't have one ab.
He had one ab, man. Oh,
shit. Man, his stomach looked just like mine, dog. I was like, damn, maybe I can get out there then.
So, yeah, I want him to be healthy, Dak healthy, offensive line healthy. I don't want no excuses.
Oh, it's most definitely going to be an excuse.
We know that defense, man. Who going to, if we put Antonio Brown in the slot, who they got that's going to cover him? Who you got that's going to cover Grunt?
It's going to be an excuse, man.
Who you got? I like that corner Diggs. You know what I'm saying? I think he a baller.
Can't go wrong with the Diggs. Except in this case.
But he ain't tall enough to guard Mike Evans. Now, Mike Evans will have the dropsies. But still.
Now, this is going to be an interesting game here because you got Amari Cooper versus Mike Evans. For our stat-wise, is what I'm getting at.
Okay. What's probably have better numbers than Amari. CeeDee Lamb.
Between these two motherfuckers here, one of them going to have one catch. I don't know which one it's going to be, but one of them going to only have one catch for the whole game.
Right. Yeah. You can't be no number one with no one catch.
Hell
well,
no.
Mike Evans did it.
He had the game last year. What he had? One catch and one touchdown?
Had 2 catches for 2 yards.
And a touchdown?
Two touchdowns. That's efficient. He scored. He scored. And I think he did have a game where he had one catch for 1 yard and 1 touchdown. Hey, you efficient, you scored. That's all that matters.
Oh, man.
But you ain't see him complaining, I ain't getting the ball. Man, it's all about winning, man.
Is he getting over $20 million a year?
Mike Evans, I think so. Yeah, I think so. If not, he close to it.
Asked him to take a pay cut.
He said he would have. You know what I'm saying? If they would have asked him to help re-sign some of these players, he would have. But
Yo, man, Amari.
he probably going to have to if they want to keep going.
Yo, man, Amari Cooper. I'm asking both of y'all to take pay cuts. If I'm the coach, the GM, I'm going to bring y'all stat sheets to the meeting room. Hey.
Man, you crazy.
This does not constitute $20 million a season. You gave me one catch.
Man, when it comes down to it, it's about getting that ring.
No, that's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. But
what y'all gonna do? That's the question.
I'm glad you asked. This is the moment.
49ers.
This is the moment I've been waiting on.
What y'all gonna do then?
We healthy, baby. We healthy.
Okay, what y'all gonna do? Y'all probably won't even win the division. Probably finish 3rd.
Damn.
Because you finished what last year?
We did.
Okay, I'll give y'all 3rd then.
So we were 6-10. We had a 3rd string quarterback and down to the second, third string running backs. No DNs. They was hurt.
Yeah, the whole defensive line.
Yeah, they was hurt in and out the lineup.
No secondary.
Yeah.
You ain't got a secondary this year.
Oh, yes, we do.
Who?
Yes, we do. You just waiting to see, man. You just wait till the game start.
Who y'all got week 1?
Detroit.
I'm picking Detroit.
No, you ain't.
I'm picking.
You is not finna get on FanDuel and pick no damn Detroit.
I'm finna pick Detroit.
You a lying ass.
Right. I'm picking them not to cover.
We got to take this ball in that red cup over there.
Oh, yeah, Detroit ain't gonna win nothing.
Man, look, we gonna win a division.
Okay.
We gonna play y'all in the NFC Championship game.
Oh.
Ain't gonna beat y'all.
Oh.
Well, I don't think y'all gonna make it that far though. Y'all feeling y'all self.
Man.
Y'all think it's easy now.
Nah.
So now y'all go from.
Man, we got the motivator of all motivators and Tom Brady. He ain't gonna let that. No, he ain't gonna be like, oh, we the one, we good. No,
that's what everybody else thinking.
He bringing the Patriot way to Tampa Bay.
This motherfucker.
We gonna be on top of that. He gonna let them know now, man. We hunted now.
That's right.
That mean we got to stay on top of our game.
So we coming back for our position, man.
What's that?
You know what I'm saying?
Losing.
That's what y'all accustomed to.
Y'all the ones losing Super Bowls. We 2-0 in Super Bowls.
Really? That's what we gonna go with.
I mean, facts. We 2-0 in Super Bowls.
That's what we gonna go with now.
What's y'all record?
5-2.
Okay, so we don't know what it feels like to lose in the Super Bowl.
Hey, we know where to go. Feel like to go. So y'all went all the 70s, all the 80s, man, all the 90s.
Don't nobody care about that.
Without even making it to the Super Bowl.
Shit, winning a game. One year they went over.
Y'all did go over then. Was y'all the first over?
I don't know.
That's all right though, man. But
we don't know what it feels like to lose in a Super Bowl. So.
This is true. I too had that feeling at one time.
Right.
We was 5-0.
Y'all lost to Baltimore, and who else y'all lose to?
Kansas City.
Oh, how could I forget the infamous, they cheated us 2 years ago.
Y'all see what I got to deal with out there.
Man, facts.
Y'all see what I got to deal with. Hey,
that's what you said. Man, they cheated us.
It's the truth. It's the truth. But, you know, I would like to see that NFC Championship game, the Niners and Tampa.
Yeah.
This show going to be so fucking lit, man.
It won't be.
Shit.
We already know what's going to happen. We going to call in sick. Because y'all done lost. You can't do the show.
Oh, damn. That's just cold.
Yeah.
That's just cold. That's cold, man.
So we got this Hall of Fame game coming up this week, Thursday. Pittsburgh versus Dallas. Are you watching it?
Yeah, I'm going to watch it.
You gonna watch it?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like to watch preseason. I like watching preseason.
I
like
like
seeing the youngsters out there, man, getting out there and doing their thing. But
I agree.
Since it's on the 3 preseason games,
everyone count.
You might see a couple of starters play like a quarter.
Yeah. Yep.
Quarter and a half, maybe. Because you still got to let these young guys out there see what they can do.
Absolutely.
Well, we know Dak probably ain't going to play.
Nah, I don't see him playing in damn preseason game, to be honest.
You don't think so?
Nah. I think
they better play him. Because if they don't get the rust knocked off, we most definitely gonna knock that rust off. And if we gonna fill it up with dirt because that's what he gonna be eating.
He gonna be eating that dirt.
Yeah.
I kind of see them, playing this thing safe with him in the preseason. So he already talking about his shoulder sore. So
yeah. See, don't make the mistake they did with Romo. They shouldn't have played Romo in the preseason when he got hurt.
Yeah. Oh, that's how he got his job, then.
But Dak ain't played since what? When he get hurt?
Like week 4 or something?
5 or something like that. So you ain't played in a while. So yeah, you need to practice. Ain't gonna do it. You gonna have to get out there and knock that rust off. See where his mental's at as far as his ankle and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to go against our defense. With JPP and Shaq Barrett coming out the ends like that, and Sue, he'll throw some dirty shit in there every now and then.
He gonna fall on that ankle.
So, we gonna be blessing because that's what Todd Bowles like to do.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see.
I'm ready for it, man. It seemed like it came around pretty fast.
Yeah, I want to see what Najee gonna do. See how this Steeler offense gonna look.
I don't think Ben gonna play in this game.
Yeah, I doubt it. Yeah. I doubt it.
So
it'll be good just to get out there, man. Let them go at it.
So, what do you think about the inductees? Anybody in particular you like? I still don't know why he.
Calvin Johnson. We did it last season.
Yeah.
His numbers just don't add up to being a Hall of Famer. Not in my opinion.
I agree. I definitely agree. I
ain't saying I'm no, stat guru or nothing like that, but come on. Yeah, you was very dominant when you was playing, but how many playoff games did he go to?
One is the
maybe 2. But it's like, come on, man.
And then I'm anxious for this season to get going because I always like to see the new faces in different places.
Like
Stafford
going to the Rams.
Yep.
So you think he gonna be that much of a difference?
Hell no. Because he already done fucked his thumb up or something yesterday.
Oh, damn.
So, he probably would have been better off keeping what you had.
Eventually, man, you just gonna get tired of losing. And that's all he done since he been in Detroit. That's not his fault. Management and ownership got to take the blame on some of this stuff because y'all ain't drafted, y'all ain't brought in free agents to, help him take it to the next level.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know how is Detroit an attractive city to bring high caliber talent. That's one of the reasons why Barrett left.
Yeah.
L.A. Let's see, 70 degrees year round. Detroit minus 20.
Yeah, it's kind of similar what Aaron Rodgers said. He was like, Green Bay is not a vacation resort that attracts, people. The people that come here, they come to play with me.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I guess you can say the same thing for Detroit. Yeah, you ever thought about going to Detroit for vacation?
I done been to Detroit. Family reunion. But, man, that was a long time.
I ain't heard nobody say nothing about they were going to Green Bay either. I'm going on vacation in Green Bay.
mean, most of the time, if somebody talking about they going on vacation, it's usually somewhere south or East Coast, maybe New York or Myrtle Beach or
West Coast.
West Coast.
Yep.
You know, you got not too many people trying to go to New Mexico and.
Hey, but I heard some folks say I'm going on vacation to come to Memphis.
Yeah, forever's week. Yeah. Some people come though, you know, to experience Beale Street and all that stuff, you know. Just like New Orleans. They go down there to Bourbon Street.
Yeah.
Experience that. But for the most part, a lot of people go south. Even down Bahamas, you know, Mexico, Jamaica, all of that. Even Puerto Rico. Ain't nobody going north.
Not to Green Bay or Detroit.
Yeah. Some people go to Chicago, though.
Yeah.
Some people go to Chicago. You know.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody going to Cleveland.
Nah.
That's what Wisconsin said. Who come to Cleveland? What's his man that played for the Bulls? I can't think of his name.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's crazy. But yeah, I'll be tuned in, checking the game out, man, just to see some of these rookies get out here, man, and earn them a roster spot.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, we know the Vikings got a roster spot available. Their 2020 first-round pick cornerback, Jeff Gladney, has been released for domestic violence charge. And he started 15 games.
See what I'm saying? Now, if y'all been keeping up with our podcast, y'all know how we feel about domestic violence. You know, we always, like to make sure we stump a mud hole in the idiot that did the shit.
Right. It's like, man, I mean, of course, we don't know the whole story, what was going on, but sometimes, man, you just gotta not put yourself in these situations.
Right. And since we on this topic, it was a wide receiver from USC. He committed the same thing.
Did they kick him off the team?
Rube McCoy. I hadn't heard yet, but I just saw that, he's under investigation.
Yeah, man. I don't understand it. Did you see the news of the hockey player?
Oh, well.
So supposedly, man, his wife reported that he be bidding on NHL games and bidding on his own games.
Oh, yeah.
So she just flat foot threw him under the bus. Now, he came out and said it was a lie. But
what else he gonna say? Yeah.
But, I mean, come on now. That's just cold, man. The wife come out, my wife wasn't, I do fan do, she don't know.
Yeah. Exactly.
You think I'm going to tell her, you know what, I might throw my game tonight. No, she ain't gonna know nothing.
Right on.
That G code, man. All this pillow talk.
Yeah.
Baby, I want $1,000 just because I
missed the punt.
Muffed the punt. Oh, I ain't saying nothing.
Oh, babe. And in that case, I don't believe he said nothing.
I just can't see him doing that.
Me either.
Because didn't he ever watch The Game, the TV show?
Yeah.
I would do, you know what I'm saying, was taking steroids. Tried to divorce his wife, and she was like, well, I'm going to tell everybody you were taking steroids. Like, I better shut up.
Yeah. Keep that woman happy, man. Keep that woman happy.
I'm only going to tell, when you're doing dirt, man, you only can tell 3 people. Me, myself, and I.
There it is. There it is.
Anything else is uncivilized.
Yeah, most definitely.
Can't trust these folks, man.
Come back and bite you every time. Every time.
No, sir.
So, you robbed that bank by yourself.
Right.
You ain't gonna tell it on yourself, is you?
Y'all saw good fellas. They did that heist.
Yeah.
Told them don't spend that money, and them folks coming in the spot with minks on and stuff. They just thought, you know what, we just gotta kill everybody.
Yeah.
We gotta kill everybody.
Yeah, man.
Just can't do it. If you're gonna do dirt, man, you gotta do it by yourself.
Do it by yourself. Do it by yourself. It's the American way, man. But somebody always got to tell it though. They can't hold tap water in a cup. Hey, that was me that pulled that cable last week.
Hey, prime example, man. Lorenzo right.
Yeah.
You know, her own kinfolk dropped a dime on her. I'm pretty sure. I mean, he probably got a couple of years off for doing that.
Oh yeah, but you know what that is though.
Yeah,
he probably didn't get what was promised to him.
right. For help.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cause he couldn't have been lying. He know exactly where the gun was at.
Yep. Interesting.
And y'all went all this time and all these years and didn't know.
Yep.
That's cold.
No, that's another way to get you thrown on the bus, man. You don't do what you say you gonna do.
Man, solo dolo.
Yeah. Unless, he came back again with like, hey, I need a little bit more.
Yeah.
Like, no, we had a deal that you were going to get X, Y, and Z, and you got that.
Yeah.
Like, you don't give it to me, I'm singing. See, that's one thing about blackmail. Whatever you do and somebody blackmail you, I ain't just going to let them out you out.
That's what happened with Mark Jackson.
Yeah.
The old girl said she was going to tell it, put it out there. He was like, nah, I'm going to tell it myself. Because you trying to blackmail me. Nah.
Because, man, when you get extorted, man, this shit never ends.
Mm-mm.
They hit you with this.
Yeah, you might well just go and be like, you know what, I'm just going to.
Yeah. Shit. This shit never end, man. You pay them what they ask for, and they going to come right back.
Yeah.
I need this. Man,
and then there ain't no guarantee they might not have told somebody else.
Exactly.
That'll come back and be like, yeah, such and such told me this, so I'm going to need me a little cut too to be quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Nah. Just going to go on, have your stuff packed, just go on and tell her. And roll your little suitcase on that one. She pull up, baby, why did you haul at her? I got something to tell you. Why are your stuff in here? She just sit down.
I just buying off the chain, though.
It's just bubbly, man. It's just bubbly.
Oh, shit. Hey, but, before we check out of here, man, your boy Nick Chubb, man, agreed to a 3-year deal.
Oh, that's good for him, man. You know what I'm saying?
3 year, $36 million.
Coming off that major injury he had at Georgia. I didn't think he would come back. He did. He basically the same player.
Yeah.
He ain't that fast. He ain't that quick. He get the job done.
Yeah, that trick strong though.
Yeah, he get the job done. And that and when we were talking about your mentals, he came back and he was straight.
Yeah.
Cause he had an ugly injury.
Yeah, he did.
Ugly injury.
Everybody ain't built for this shit, man.
Yeah. And he came back, his mentals was straight. He came back and got in the league doing this thing, so he good.
Yeah. I mean, injury like that make you or break you.
Right.
If you let it, man, this shit'll smother you to death. But, you know, if you attack it head on.
Right. Look at McGahee.
Yeah.
He didn't have another injury.
You see what I'm saying?
His injury was just as bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. He came back that same year.
See what I'm saying?
So yeah, you're right. It's just your mindset, man. You ain't gonna let it hold you back.
Yep. So
Frank Gore.
Yeah, another one. You know, he had both his ACL torn.
Right.
I said that shit'll make you or break you.
In high school. And is he gonna play this year for somebody?
I don't know. I know he was talking about retirement, but he didn't really have a major injury in the league behind it.
Nope.
So, you know, like I said, it'll make you or break you. You know, you just go ahead on and attack it and do what you need to do.
Yeah, I don't know where he ranks as far as like all-time rushing, but
yeah, he up there, man. I think I know in the top 5.
Is it?
Yeah.
And that's deserving because he done had a long career.
Yeah. But my G, Shannon Sharp, said he's not a Hall of Famer.
Who, Frank Gore?
Yeah.
Nah, he probably ain't.
Even though in the top league all time. Top 5 all time.
Nah.
You don't see it?
Nope.
Hey.
Right. I mean, he might get in one day, you know, when we shit dead and gone or something. But as of right now, I don't see it.
I'm going to say this. Look right in this camera.
Go ahead.
If y'all don't put my boy in there.
What you gonna do?
Y'all don't put my boy in there, man.
What you gonna ride the Canton, Ohio?
My boy Roger Craig, he gonna get in that thing.
Not Roger Craig. I think he deserved to be.
Oh, definitely need to get in that jump, man. We gonna have a sit down with somebody, man.
Because one, he the first running back to have a
1,000.
Yeah.
In one season.
1,000-yard rush, 1,000-yard receiving.
In one season.
And he got championship.
Yes.
Yeah. He deserved it.
Yes.
I'll give it that. Because he was doing something that was baseline heard of.
Oh, yeah.
At that time.
Yeah, man. He deserved to get in there.
Ain't too many running backs that did it, though.
Him and Marshall Faulk.
McCaffrey did it.
He got 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think so.
All right.
Yeah, I think so.
You know.
I think, I don't know if the Saints running back, I don't think he might have got close.
No, he didn't get it.
I don't think he got it, but I think McCaffrey did get it, though.
Yeah, we can check on it, but I know the list ain't long, man. Ain't about 2 or 3 of them. Then if you say he got it,
yeah, I think so.
But I know Falk and Craig for sure.
Yeah, I think he had like 90 receptions.
Ooh,
McCaffrey. Yeah, he was up there.
Ooh.
Yeah, he was up there. So.
And your boy, Lev Bell, when he was playing for the Steelers, I thought he was gonna be the next one to get it.
Who?
Le'Veon Bell. When he was playing for the Steelers, I thought he was gonna be the next one to do it.
But see, the thing with him though, when he wasn't getting a lot of yards when he was catching the passes though. He wasn't catching no passes going to the house.
But I know
he didn't ever really have no long runs going to the house. Yeah, he just had a lot of catches. Get you about 3-4 yards. Yeah.
Yeah, that was just my thought. I thought he would be the next one to do it, but I was wrong. Oh,
man. So, man, let's go and wrap this on up, brother.
Yeah, man. Hey, season 2, brother.
Yeah.
1 year in this thing.
Yeah, 1 year wiser.
Making this shit happen, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, hey, this is going to be an interesting season for y'all, man. Y'all that's following us, we got some good shit coming for y'all. So, we're going to have some special guests on this season.
Right.
Talking who their favorite team is and, talk about their career. So,
yeah. We trying to expand this thing. Like I said, we're going to be start uploading on YouTube. We're in the process of getting our, merch all that stuff out here for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
we trying to do it.
You know, some of y'all got some of the deep downfield T-shirts. You know, appreciate their support and love.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Definitely.
you know, y'all can get at us if y'all need some shirts.
Yeah.
You know, we got you.
Yeah.
And, you know, we're going to be on location again this year. We got the Southern Heritage Classic coming up September 11th. You know, we'll be recording live down there, you know, hollering at the TSU and JSU folks, seeing what it do.
Tradition, rivalry.
Yeah. HBCUs. You dig.
So would you be mad if I had a Jackson State stuff on?
Oh, no, brother.
Okay.
You know, man.
Even though I didn't go to Jackson State. But it's in Mississippi, so, you know. I mean, I gotta rep the crooked letter I, humpback I, you know. Mississippi boy.
Well, I'm going to represent TSU, man, all day, every day, you know.
It's all good.
I got some ties to TSU, man, but, you know, we ain't going to go into all that. But
Right.
just know I got some ties there.
So you just trying to say you didn't graduate?
No.
You like everybody else. I went to TSU.
My wife,
Did you graduate, though?
My wife a proud alum there, man.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Okay. 'Cause, you know, I know a lot of folks that went to TSU.
Yeah.
They didn't graduate from TSU. So.
Right on. Yeah, man. Hey, shout out to all our listeners and followers out there, man. We love y'all, man.
Man, we sure appreciate the love y'all been giving us.
Yeah. So, you know, we always tell somebody, hey, know somebody that need a podcast in their life, holler at us. You know what I'm saying? Put them on game.
Right.
So, you guys can catch up with us on Facebook and Twitter. You know, hit us up. You know, we'll respond back. And for all y'all podcast junkie, you know, we on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Music, Google Music, you know, just to name a few.
Yeah.
You know, we on all of it. So you can find us.
Yeah.
You know, just hit up Deep Downfield.
Yep, and like I said, as far as YouTube, man, y'all, you know, subscribe, hit that like button. And, you know, if y'all want to send a comment or something, man, like I said, we take calls.
For sure.
If y'all want to call in, talk about your team, this, that, or whatever, man, we more than welcome.
Oh, definitely. And, you know, every week, like we always do, you know, we put a topic out there every week.
Yep.
You know, so, you know, you can come in on it. You know, we'll post the studio number up. You know, phone lines open up at 7:30, so we need to hear from you.
Right.
With that being said, brother, what you got on your plate? Anything else?
And that's it, man. I'm good.
All right.
Glad to be back.
Yes, sir. Season 2, episode 1.
Yep.
You know, for my G Marlin on my tail, we're going to holler at y'all next week. Peace.